Hey y'all, it's Erica. Welcome back to my channel and thanks so much for watching. Today I'm gonna run you through a 30-day run walk challenge that I did. I just made this challenge of my own. The goal here was just to become more active, get more movement in my life, and just walk the dog more basically. So for 30 days, I either ran 1 mile or I walked 3 miles every day. I'm gonna share with you my results, kind of what happened, the struggles I had, the things I noticed about my body, so forth and so on, and also give you some stats on how many miles I ended up running / walking, how many extra calories I burned by doing this, and more. So if you guys like videos like this, please give it a thumbs up, as well as hit that subscribe button so you can stay notified for when I post more content, and I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, day 1 is complete. It took me about 1 hour and 27 seconds. I went 3.09 miles. I burned 517 calories and I am sweating quite a bit, as you can probably see. I can already tell that the bottom of my soles are gonna be very sore. About right before 1 mile, I got kind of sore, and I know it's just gonna be something I have to combat each day with my arthritis and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that it just gets better throughout the month, and by the time August rolls around, I'll be back into the swing of things of running or walking every day. Hopefully this guy will be too. He is pretty beat. He didn't make it the whole way. We did the whole trail, which was just about 2 miles, 2.25 miles by the time we got back to the house. I brought him back and then let him just cool off. So I brought him back and left him in the house, and I went and just walked the block until I finished it. So hopefully I can find like a better 3-mile loop that satisfies the 3 miles easily. And also I'm gonna have to get out earlier in the morning because he can't handle it in the heat. It's about 87 degrees right now, but it feels like, you know, mid-90s. So it was cloudy the whole time, which was good, but I'm definitely gonna have to get up earlier and get out with him much earlier. Okay, so I just got back from day 6. I have done 3 runs and 3 walks. Yesterday my walk I think is gonna be a little bit shorter than 3 miles because we did the parade of our neighbors, like for 4th of July. And I forgot to turn my Fitbit on to track it before we were already like 3.3 miles in. And then I still think it might be a little short because I don't think it was a full 3 miles, but I needed to like take it easy yesterday, like with doing that, and like we weren't like in workout clothes either. I was wearing my tennis shoes obviously, but I had on like like a regular bra and like a regular pair of shorts, so I was already like not wanting to just be all sweaty. But so today I could tell that I'm recovering faster. Like that's what I've noticed so far. Is I did a run today, and for my runs I've been doing 0.5 miles, and then I'm pausing the Fitbit so it stops recording the mileage, and then I'm walking but monitoring my heart rate until my heart rate gets into like a resting zone. There's like a resting, a fat burn, a cardio, and like a max heart rate zone. And so then I'm just walking until my heart rate comes down, and then once it comes down into that regular resting zone, then I turn the Fitbit back on and then finish the mile. And I know that I was a lot more recovered today, or I recovered quicker today, because I started running again the second time much faster. Like I've been running the same kind of pathway, so I know, like, you know, which house I would start running at again. And so that happened, and then Rebel just like laid down behind me. There he is. So that's how he recovers. But I know that I was recovering faster, which is a really good sign. So hopefully I can build this up and start to actually run the full mile towards the end of the month, like all out. I think I'll get there pretty quickly, and I probably could do it, but I just start to get so tired, and I feel like I just need to do this slowly. I don't know if I said this before, but I have rheumatoid arthritis, and when I overdo it with exercise, I feel it for days. So I'm really trying to build this up slowly and not just go really hard all out, because I know what happens is if I go really hard all out one day, I can't work out for the next like 3 days because I'm so swollen and inflamed. My shoes won't fit, my hands are puffy, and things are just overall more uncomfortable. So I'm really hoping to just take this nice and slow. And you can already tell, like, I'm sweating a lot. It's also July, so there's a lot of sweat going on in July when you're outside and you're running. Luckily, I've had good days, and I've been able to like actually get in my runs and walks when it's not raining. It is supposed to rain, I think, every day this week, so I'm gonna have to make sure I pay attention to that and time it out to make sure it's a good time and I'm not gonna get caught in the rain too far away from the house. So day 6, I did it, and I'll see you for the next 24 days. Okay, it's day 10. I have been working on organizing my kitchen all day, so wasn't looking forward to this, but I'm doing it. Rebel and I are headed out for a run. It's not really ideal to pull your phone out when it's raining. We're on the trail right now. He doesn't care. He just keeps shaking it off. Putting my phone back into the pocket now that covers it. Day 13, headed for a run. What's gonna happen? Dog versus peacock. You trying to get it, Rebel? Okay, we're halfway done. It is the 15th, and we did a 3-mile walk. Rebel only made it 2.5 miles, then I brought him inside, and then I finished the rest by myself. He kept trying to drink like all the puddles of water, so I knew he like needed to just like come inside. But then he proceeded to whine the whole time that I was outside walking the block. So my sister like texted me and she was like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I was gone for like 10 minutes. He's got FOMO. Day 17. That's all you got? No smile. We did it. A run. It rained again, of course. And Rebel just heard me open the door. You want to go on a walk? Oh, I think you do. Are you excited? Definitely pumped. Okay, we've kind of had an eventful morning around here. We started off going on a walk this morning, but I quickly realized it was way too hot for Rebel to be outside for 3 miles, and so it's supposed to rain later today. I really wanted to get the run walk done before it started raining around like 2 or 3 this afternoon, and then it's gonna rain for like the next 3 days, so it could be a little challenging. But I did go ahead and get a run done. We did 1 mile. So day 19 is complete, and we will see how I can fit in these other run walks during the next few days when it's pouring down rain. Did a mile, we ran it, and it was like exhilarating. The last like 0.05 miles of it, we sprinted, and I haven't like sprinted like that in like years. Like you can see behind me, I have a whole bunch of medals. I used to do like sprint triathlons and duathlons and 5Ks and all that stuff, but I have not sprinted like that in years, and it felt great. I definitely like picked a song first. Cake the Distance is my favorite song to just all out run to, and it gave me like the motivation I needed to like finish the mile strong. I am still doing running a half a mile, walking till I catch my breath, and then running another half of a mile. I'm having a lot of like calf pain, so I'm about to go foam roll right now, and tomorrow I have my stretch appointment, which I'm really excited for because I've been doing it once a week and I like really need it, especially my calves. I think like last week she worked on my calves for like, I want to say like 30 minutes, and the whole appointment is like only 60 minutes, an hour. So feeling hot, but I'm gonna grab the foam roller. I'm sure my neighbors, I don't know if you can see Rebel, I'm sure my neighbors think that I'm just insane because I will like yell to Rebel like over my headphone music, which probably just sounds ridiculous because I'm like, come on, and I'm like, 1/10 of a mile left, Rebel. Like I'm like yelling at my dog, like really just like to pseudo like motivate myself. Like I'm yelling at me more than I am at him. But he responds when I tell him like, come on, or like, let's go. Like he picks up the pace, which in turn like encourages me to pick up the pace. So he's been like 10 out of 10 recommend getting a dog if you want to start running or exercising. They are like the best motivator and the best like just encourager. So day 20 is done. We are 2/3 of the way through the challenge. I am feeling better and better every day. My goal for this like week, today's Tuesday, is to run every day this week, which coincides with some of my other goals this year. If you check out my goal video, I'll put it like up here for you, so that you can check that out and see like why I'm trying to run more. It's part of my goals this year. So I'm hoping that doing a run every day this week will like set me up for like next week to finish out really strong. So day 20 is done. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, day 21 is done. I guess it takes 21 days to make a habit. Is that correct? I don't remember exactly, but it was really hard today. I waited till the afternoon so Adam could go with me, but my calves started cramping up. Like I had to stop and like stretch them twice. So I don't know if it's my shoes or if it's just like the hills, like the up and downs. Definitely fully hydrated. I drink a lot of water every day, so I know it's not that, but really kind of frustrating. So we will see if it hurts again tomorrow. I'm gonna wear different shoes tomorrow and see if I still experience the same pain. And if it's still happening, then I don't know, I guess I just need to start stretching more or something. I don't know. But I did it, a run, 3 runs in a row. Okay, I am done with another day. It was a 3-mile walk. Rebel only made it about 1 mile, and then I just dropped off at the house and did the rest of it. Super hot outside today. I missed the last 3 days, so my challenge has now been extended because my parents were in town and just life happened, and it was really difficult to get out and go do my activities when we were hosting people at the house. So I missed 3 days, which means it'll be 30 run walks in 33 days. So today was the first day back after those 3 days, and it was so hot. So hot. I put on lots of sunscreen, but I have a feeling I'll be sunburned. So we're almost done with the challenge though. We're to the end stretch. Good boy, Rebel. You did a good job. Are you tired? Say 3 miles down. Good boy. Sweet dog. I wanted to share with you guys one of the big things I did to recover during this 30-day run walk session. That was visit Reach Stretch Studios and see my favorite stretch therapist, Angelica. I've been working with her for almost a year now, and I've been going to Reach Stretch for over a year. I love their facility. I go to the Memorial location in Houston. I think they have 5 studios total in Houston. I love it. They do like an assisted stretch. You're in a private room, you're wearing comfy clothes and socks, and when I leave, I feel like the tension and stress is completely gone. So right now, Angelica is doing an assisted stretch on my legs. Because it's personalized, I was sharing with her like that I had been running every day, running or walking. I told her about how my calves were hurting. I told her about how the bottom of my feet were getting really sore and swollen. So she can really tailor the stretch to exactly what I'm telling her. Not only did they do assisted stretch like this, they also used percussion therapy. So like that little gun with like the ball on the end to like help break up the muscle. She used that on the back of my calves a lot during this month. They also offer CBD as well as compression therapy and heat therapy, so you can like put a little wrap around your back and have heat going while you do this. Pay attention here. This is sped up about 3 times. So when she's doing it, it is substantially slower. So you're holding these stretches for a long time and really working through those feelings. And her and I just talk the whole time. We really enjoy just chatting and, having conversations about things that are going on in my life, and then talking about, does the stretch feel good, etc. So I love going to Reach Stretch. I cannot recommend it enough. It is one of the things I look forward to. My package includes me going twice a month for 60 minutes for an assisted stretch, just like this, a one-on-one stretch. And then also I have compression therapy, which I can use those kind of whenever I want to, before or after, just pop in for a compression, which is done in the main lobby. So I have loved this service, and I really enjoyed being able to add in those extra sessions during this time. I will leave a link in the description box below for their website. I am in no way affiliated or sponsored by them, but Angelica was nice enough to let me film the stretch today, so I kind of share with you guys and show you what it's kind of all about. A couple other stats I wanted to share with you so you can kind of understand the landscape of what happened this month. In Houston, it rained 11 out of the 30 days that I was doing this challenge. So that brought on another challenge in itself. I have to run or walk outside. I don't have a gym membership, so I can't go to like an indoor facility to do that. The average temperature was a high of 87 and a low of 80. When you add in the humidity, it feels like it's a lot hotter than that. But that was what we were working against. So trying to find the right balance of days that were cool enough when I could go. Sometimes Rebel just had to stay at home, though. He couldn't handle it. Overall, I added 59.94 miles to my legs, which I thought was amazing. That's almost 60 miles that I would not have ran or walked usually in the month. So it really upped my activity for the month of July, and I felt really good about that movement. I burned 10,126 calories during that time as well, which was awesome to see because these are the calories specifically attached to those exercises when I tracked it. So these are extra calories that I burned, not during my regular day-to-day activities. I did lose some weight. I ended up losing 3.8 pounds during this time. While that's not a lot, my goal here wasn't intending to lose weight at all. It was really just to get more active and to get back into a better routine for me and my dog Rebel. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed seeing my 30-day run walk challenge with Rebel Dog, who was thoroughly exhausted at the end of the month. Bye.